Everleigh's father has sadly passed away. She's only 9 years old and she no longer has her father. It's so devastating. Her father was her only safe place away from social media because, as we all know, Savannah and Cole love to profit and clickbait off their kids. It's exploitative and, quite frankly, disturbing. They've been doing this for years. Fans believe it's only a matter of time before Cole and Savannah clickbait their daughter while she's grieving. People believe they're going to make heaps of content out of this situation. Tommy was the biological parent of Everleigh, and over the years, fans had noticed that Everleigh wasn't really allowed to see Tommy but didn't know why. The communication was limited. In a video posted to the LaBrant family channel back in 2018, Savannah revealed that she and Smith had a very toxic relationship and that he'd cheated on her when she was pregnant. She said she didn't want to send hate his way and that she always wanted him to be a part of their daughter's life. So if you didn't already know, Cole and Savannah are most notoriously known for profiting and clickbaiting off their daughter's illness scare. Fans were horrified with what they'd done and believe they will definitely do the same thing when it comes to Everleigh grieving. It's so sad. The clickbait on their children seems to be never ending, and they're overworking their children too, especially Everleigh. Her childhood has definitely not been normal. Recently, Savannah had posted this to her daughter's Instagram. Our hearts are incredibly heavy as we process the loss of Everleigh's dad, Tommy. He loved Everleigh immensely. As we navigate through this difficult time, we kindly ask for privacy so that our family may continue to love on Ev, pray and grieve with her. Your prayers for Everleigh are so appreciated. Everleigh's father's girlfriend had also taken to her social media and had written a tribute post as well. You were taken unexpectedly to be with Jesus. My heart is broken into a million pieces writing this. I feel numb and can't think of words to say other than I wish this was a horrible nightmare. What I do know for sure is that I would not be the woman I am today without you. You taught me so much and I am forever thankful that you came into my life and that we were able to make so many amazing memories together. I will cherish those and hold them so tightly to my heart the rest of my life. I know you're dancing and cracking jokes in heaven now. You will forever hold a special place in my heart. I love you so much, Tommy. Former fans of the LaBrant family instantly took to Twitter and started revealing some horrific things that happened the weekend Everleigh's father passed away, and some other shocking things to do with Everleigh leading up to his passing. Wow, I heard that Tommy Smith, Everleigh from the LaBrant family's biological dad, passed away on Friday. I feel so bad for Ev. She's only 9 and she lost her father. It was believed to have been due to a seizure, but that hasn't been officially confirmed yet. Anyway, my condolences go out to Everleigh and Tommy's family as well as Courtney, his girlfriend. Sickens me so much because I know the LaBrant family is going to profit off of Everleigh's father's passing. I'm sure there will be a new YouTube video any day now. I feel sorry for that sweet girl. Her dad was the one escape from social media that she had. Everleigh's biological dad passed away on Friday and she had to help out at a dance competition that weekend. Like, did her mother and stepfather not tell her so she could make content for her Instagram? Or did she have to put on a brave face? Either way, what the F? I feel so bad for that little girl. She deserves so much better than that. I hope she has family from her dad's side that will help her through this and keep his memory alive. From a lurker, comments on Everleigh's Insta. Apparently they didn't find out till Sunday, which I find strange. Either way, truly sad for her. The comments on her Instagram had said, did she know her father had passed away at this point? Someone responded, no. Ev flew to Utah early Friday AM. Her dad passed away at his work. We found out Sunday. Another Twitter user had said, as someone who lost their dad the same age Everleigh did, I would absolutely love to have had this. To even think about selling something so heartfelt is absolutely effing ridiculous. I hope Cole and Sav feel like shit right now. Savannah and Cole LaBrant sold shoes that Everleigh's dad bought for her. Once he wrote a message, one's involved in family tradition. I'm genuinely concerned about Everleigh's upbringing now that she is stuck with only Cole and Savannah. Her dad loved her so much. I had always been rooting for her to be able to live with him full-time someday to escape the exploitation. Geez, heartbreaking to hear about Tommy Smith's passing. Hoping Cole and Sav don't exploit the F out of this for money. Feel so sad for Everleigh. I just hope she feels supported. I hope so too, but it really scares me because knowing Cole's mentality, he got what he wanted, to be her only dad. I can see them finding a way to make them look like the saviours. Everleigh already looks like she's been going through it as it is, and she's only 9. She's not the happy bubbly girl she once was, and that's for a number of reasons. Not just the overexploitation patient with her parents filming her non-stop and constantly making money off of her on social media, but she was also recently pulled out of school due to homeschooling. However, the main reason her parents actually pulled her out of school was because they wanted a free babysitter, someone who could help out with the younger children, which is just so wrong. They could always hire a nanny, but no, they chose to take their daughter out of school to help out with the kids. Now, the LaBrant family have posted numerous intimate moments in the past, including photos of the aftermath of their son's seizure in June, the birth of their children, and a documentary exploiting their child's illness scare. Many viewers believe that the family exploits their children for views and have expressed their dislike, claiming that the children deserve privacy. The death of a loved one is a very vulnerable time, and fans are urging the LaBrants to not film Everleigh whilst she's navigating this grief. So everyone has something to say about this whole devastating situation, and many people are predicting the same thing, especially those who've lost parents when they were younger. Many people believe that Everleigh will start resenting Cole and Savannah in a few years, and when she grows up, she will likely expose them for clickbaiting her entire childhood. Recently, there was a trending Reddit post made by a user who basically went on to say that the downfall of Everleigh, Savannah and Cole's relationship is now inevitable, seeing as she can no longer go to a safe space away from the public eye, which was her father. My insight on Everleigh's grieving process is someone who lost a father at 8. I know this is a snark sub, and I know the LaBrants are terrible people. However, I've been in Ev's shoes. My dad passed away due to addiction around this time of year, September the 17th, 11 years ago. This post is purely just to give some insight on how a child processes such a tragedy, not to tell anyone what is appropriate or not to snark on. That is the moderator's and admin's job. First of all, my heart was absolutely broken and shattered to pieces when my dad died. I didn't cry upon learning the news, but I wailed during the funeral because that's when the reality hit me. Second, life went on as normal. My father passed away on Saturday. I was at school on Monday morning. The teacher gave me a hug, but other than that, nothing else happened. I played with other children during recess. I attended the theatre club. I played outside with my friends, rode my bike, played with my toys. Nothing changed. Third, the nights were cruel. The nights were when all the thoughts would start coming into my mind and I would miss my dad the most. I'd cry every night as my mum snuggled me, and I'd cry myself to sleep. I was fine in the mornings. My point is, I think it is good for Everleigh to stay busy and distracted from this tragedy. Life keeps on moving forward, and it's better for a child that age to keep on with the regular routine, to have her friends and family around her. It isn't going to be until she steps into teenagehood that all the angst and emotions will truly hit her. She will go through different stages of grief, and it isn't as simple as Google tells you. All those stages will come and go, and then come back again and again. She might be angry, she might be sad, and she will stay that way even when she makes peace with the situation. As a teenager, she will probably hate and love all of them, Tommy, Sav and Cole. She will hate her dad for leaving her, for Cole trying to take his place, Sav for talking all the shit about Tommy, but as her parents, she will still love them all because feelings and emotions are never easy. I think her relationship with Colon and Sack will only get worse because of this tragedy, but it probably won't be until she's 12 to 14. I understand the need for everyone to shit on LaBrants for everything, but life will keep going on, so Savannah and fam will be back to posting vlogs and TikToks very soon. While I don't think it's right, the environment to not change for Ev in this situation is also good. I am sure they are all shocked, and the most snark-worthy thing will probably be if they exploit Tommy's death rather than just moving on with their lives. This will all be hard on Everleigh, but only in some moments. For the most part, she'll still be a child who will be playing games. She'll always miss her dad, and the grief will get worse before it gets better. My point is, the child needs to heal. She needs a routine. She needs to have a strong support system, and as terrible as the LaBrants are, I truly hope that they will at least try to provide that for her. If you see Everleigh smiling, playing, laughing, know that it's a good sign. I do think she'll definitely need therapy and professional help. These are big feelings and big emotions for such a little girl to manage or even recognise. Everything will be very confusing for her. I hope they will get her the help she needs. May Tommy rest in peace and Everleigh get through this terrible time as best as she can. I hope this post will help those who haven't gone through a parent loss as a child to get a better understanding of a child's grieving process. So, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Everyone is really worried for Everleigh, and fans are hoping that the LaBrant family lets her grieve in the best way possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.